Hello, everybody. This is Brother Portillo here, ready to tell you another Bible story. And we're starting a new unit. And this time we're going to be going back to in the beginning when God created everything. So we'll talk about 7 days. But our story is found in Genesis 1 through chapter 3, or chapter 1 through chapter 3. All right. So here it is. God created the world. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There was only darkness before he formed the earth. So God said, "Let there be light." After God spoke, there was light. God separated the light from the darkness. He called he called the light day, and he called the darkness night. This was the first day of his creation. On the second day, God said, "Let the waters separate," and the waters spread apart. God called the space in between the waters sky. On day 3, God said, "Let the waters be gathered into one place, and let dry land appear." God called the dry land earth, and he called the water seas. On this day, all kinds of plants, trees, fruits, and vegetables began to grow on the earth. God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the sky to separate day from the night and to provide light for the earth." God made the sun to shine during the day and the moon and stars to shine at night. God saw that it was good. The next day, God spoke and made large sea creatures, fish, and birds. Immediately filled the seas, and birds filled the sky. God saw that it was good. That was the fifth day. On the sixth day, God said, "Let the earth be filled with animals and livestock and creatures. The earth, um, the earth be filled." God saw that it was good. God said, "Let us make man in our own image. This will rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, and every creature on the earth." So God created man in his own image. He created a man and woman. God saw that all he had created was very good. By the seventh day, God had completed his work. The heavens and the earth and everything in them were created. God declared the seventh day a holy, and he rested from his work. All right. So we have here the story and the beginning of when God did everything. He created everything. So man sometimes invents things, and they say, "Oh, so and so invented this, and so invented that." But you know, God is the one that created everything. Okay, so um, from day 1 to day 6, He did everything from the light and darkness, separated the sun and the stars and the moon, then the birds, animals, fish, everything in the sea. Um, and what I like about this is that every day it says, "And he saw that it was good." So God made everything good, right? So, um, and on the seventh day, it says that God rested. Okay, so I think that's where we get our work week. Work. Some of us work 5 days. Some of us work 6 days. But the seventh day is for rest, and he said that that day was holy. All right. So most of us have chosen that day to worship God. Um, It doesn't have to be Friday or Saturday or Sunday, as long as you separate a day for God and make it holy. That's what He wants from us. Okay, but I think most churches have decided that to go with after Jesus was born, it was the first day of the week, Sunday. So that's when we go and worship Him. How about some quick questions? Oh, how about a verse? The verse for the unit is, I will praise you because I have been remarkably and wonderfully made. Or it says wondrously made. Your works are wondrous, and I know this very well. Psalm 139, 114. All right. Again, Psalm 139, 14. I will praise you because I have been remarkably and wondrously made. Your works are wondrous, and I know this very well. All right. So, some of you have already heard this story many times. Here's a quick question. So how did God create the world? He just said it. Let there be light, and there was light. All right. Another question is, what existed in the beginning? What was in the beginning? Nothing. It was only darkness. All right. One more. How many days did it take God to create the world? How many days? 1 day? 2 days? 3 days? 4 days? 5 days? 6 days? 7 days? 6 days. And on the seventh, He rested. Remember that. All right. But guys, I am glad that some of you are able to watch these videos. And, now I think they already gave us a date. I think August the 16th is when those of you that are in my 4th grade class will be moving up to 5th grade. And then I'll have some new 3rd graders. So it's going to be, let's say, like this new unit, the beginning, right? The school year is getting ready to start, and everything's different. Some of you will be going back to school, and some of you will be staying at home doing your work through the computer. But it's a new thing, right? But let's just keep praying that God would take this virus away and no more people would get sick. And remember always to be clean, wash your hands. When you cough or sneeze, use your elbow or your shirt. But I miss you guys, and I love you. And I hope one day we can come back into the classroom. All right. So again, bye-bye. I'll see y'all later. And hopefully you'll be watching this video. I love you. Take care.